Everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another reaction. We're checking out Human Extinction by WOODZ. Very excited about this one. Without further ado, cinema was amazing. If you missed my reaction to that, check out the playlist for all things WOODZ, somewhere up there. And let's get into it. I just love the cinematography already. It's very artistic. Ooh. Wait, what the? Why there's like a hint of Muse in there. Am I tripping? But anyway. Whoa. What? Wait, there is like a flicker of a text. What the fuck is going on there? Oh, damn. I thought it was going to be English. Well, now I look stupid. Yo, this sounds so dark. Could be her, okay. Yo, this actually gives Muse vibes. Oh. WOODZ is like this god-ish kind of like figure that sees everything. Like an angel of sorts that observes. The light seeps into darkness. I feel like I did something wrong. Oh. Light does not judge, only cast shadows. Holy shit. Yo, it's like a domino effect. Oh my god. This is one of the coolest firework shots I've ever seen. Holy shit. When the light reaches you, nothing remains concealed, not even the darkness you call your own. Honestly, I want to take this back a little bit and listen to this again, and also maybe catch up on some details as well. This is legitimately one of the best songs of the year already. The light seeps into the darkness, so the light exposes the shadows, which is like the things that we don't necessarily want to expose. And then the transition. So we have the woman that is like jealous of this girl, wants to become her. And it kind of like came to light with the focus of the shadow of the flash, right? We have and my neighbors say hello. So that's one thing. Then we have the doctor. Light does not judge, it only casts shadows. So now you have the doctor who was basically unable to save a patient, which might be a daughter or a son of this woman here. And at the same time, he has to live with that as he goes home to what looked like his daughter. So I'm guessing the patient he couldn't save. I am so sorry about this fucking noise. The doctor, he talks to a child, which appears to be his daughter, in the dining table, which would allude to the fact that he almost like imagines as if it was his own daughter that he lost on the operating table. So it's like having to live with yourself as a doctor, which there's like light and shadows in terms of like the life that you live and how it affects you when you are unable to save a patient and you have to go back home with all those experiences. We have the jealousy experience with the woman who cut her hair exactly like the one that she likes. You have the dude who's like this office worker or something. His life is in a complete disarray, like trash bags all over the place, which could be literal trash, or it could be like a symbolism in a way of like his mind that is absolutely cluttered. And he's like, but also because he constantly, it seems like he always stinks, like his smell. He always has like the perfume, right? He always tries to wash the scent away, and nothing can help the trash that is inside of his house. I wonder if it's like metaphorical or literal that he can't wash away the stain or the stink. It's really, really interesting, because if it's literal, then throw the trash, dude. If it's metaphorical, then that's kind of almost like trying to adapt to a lifestyle while being unable to discard of your old life, if that makes sense. So all of that stink comes with it, and that makes you feel lost, because it always seems like he is alone. So maybe he's like in a place where all of that stink made him feel alone, because no one wants to touch him, no one wants to talk to him, communicate with him, because he's isolated basically. And like the doctor is obviously, it's probably one of the cruelest ones, because you can save everyone, but you have to go with that experience back home, and look into your daughter's eyes while knowing that she could have been the one on the operating table and you couldn't save her. Anyway, let's take this back. Like this flash, it's like the shutter and the flash itself is like exposing and putting all of that darkness into light, right? Literally exposing. Not just figuratively, but literally. That is so cool. But that was such a beautiful transition too. They got the light on the high school girl, her making a face as if she's about to get hit by a car herself. Like that was such a genius way to do like an in-camera transition. Oh. And WOODZ is like that light that doesn't judge, because his expression is very like expressionless. Like he doesn't judge anyone. But it's almost like that. No, it's almost like if somebody looks at you that way, as if they don't judge, you look at them as if they are. Like almost as if they're looking at you from like above, even though they're not. So they're just doing their job of like highlighting the light, basically, or exposing the shadows. Oh, so I wonder if the guy is what's it called? A hoarder? Like there's like literally a TLC show about the kind of individual like they can't let go of anything, and they just. But it does look like it's just trash. So I do wonder. I wonder if the police came because of a complaint. So like his shadows came to light. Like literally the painting, there's like someone lying in bed, right? That was interesting. That was the first time I've seen WOODZ was actually. Was he fucking smiling? Oh, I think that he's just no, he's not. He's literally smiling. That's kind of creepy. It's like literally highlighting the deepest shadows as the police came to his home. Damn. Oh. Holy shit. This is one of the best songs of the year. And it's just March. But come December, I'll be marching on and saying that this is one of the best songs of the year. Anyway, when the light reaches you, nothing remains concealed, not even the darkness you call your own. Eventually, everything is going to come to life. To light, sorry. Or to life. And that to life could mean like your jealousy, your darkness, your deepest fucking skeletons that you may hide in the closet. Eventually, the light will reach it. So live a life that you would not be opposed to expose and put it under the light. Like but at the same time, like I'm not sure about the doctor, to be honest, because like, is my interpretation correct or is there a different one? Because like he was talking to a little girl, right? He was dining with her, so I believe that it's his daughter. But I also feel like the patient that he couldn't save might have been also a little girl. So like his confliction is like losing a child while going back to your own, and then like the mental toll that it takes upon you to lose people no matter how much you try to save them. It's just the nature of your job. You can't save everyone. Like I do wonder about that a little bit. But this was amazing. Like honestly, this song gave me such major Muse vibes, and Muse is like one of my all-time favorite bands. And like it's not just like there's like something about the vocals there, like the way he bends his voice a little bit. It's a little bit more like unique in this one. The instrumental also feels a little bit musy, if that makes sense. Like I'm really blown away. This is probably one of the best songs by WOODZ I've ever checked out. Like I absolutely loved. I believe it was Amnesia that I absolutely adore by WOODZ. Let me make sure. Yeah, it was Amnesia. I believe it was my first song with him too, and it was incredible. And I loved how dark it was, and I was kind of like hoping that one of these days he would go back to something kind of like dark as much as this one, honestly. So it was incredible. Let me know your thoughts. Maybe I missed something because obviously I feel like it's one of those music videos that you probably need to watch a few times to really get the full scope of it. But like the general sense of like what the light kind of like represents that is going to bring out all of the shadows out, and sometimes those shadows may not be ones that you want to expose for. So it was amazing. Whether it's jealousy, whether it's a life of a doctor who may lose patience and has to live with that, whether it's the dude that seems to be hoarding all of the trash and is trying to hide it by washing away the stink, but he can fucking not, no matter how much cologne and how much showering he does. Eventually, like, I do wonder, why did the cops come to, was someone reporting him for the smell or something, and then it all kind of like came to life? I'm not sure, but it definitely is a representation of like the light cast what was cast upon this giant ass shadow that he didn't want to be exposed, so I don't know, it could be a representation of like live a life that you're proud of, or something maybe a little bit less, grand maybe, because again, with someone like the doctor and someone like the girl herself, like jealousy is like part of human fucking nature anyway, but there's levels to it, obviously. But I'm not sure. Let me know in the comment section your thoughts about this one, if I made sense. Like this video. If not, correct me, of course, as always, and I'll catch you all next time. Have a wonderful weekend ahead, and be well and safe wherever you are. See ya.